Hi and welcome back to the weekly vlog. I know it's been a while since the last one, but as I told you before, we are on the exam season, so I've been focusing on that and other stuff lately, but here I am, back at it again, with lots of food, special occasion and activities with friends, quality time, and so go on, so get ready. First, let me introduce to you my special piadina that Ivan loves, and a quick update about the chia seeds drink that I've been drinking for almost a couple of weeks now. They say it improves digestion, boosts hydration, provides natural detox and stuff like that. And I suppose it is working because when I'm in a rush, I have that for breakfast and I'm settled for the day. So back to the weekly vlog. Every Thursday they have this quick event from 7:30 to 10:30 for university students and those who work 9 to 5 usually. Entrance is free and I went there with a couple of girlfriends and they put lots of musicas for reggaeton, Italian trap, nostalgic ones, and so go on. We ended the night with some food, sandwiches and fries, and the food truck right after the exit of the venue, but we weren't satisfied with that, so the day after, me and my friends went to a dinner in this place called the Reverso Tower, which is in the 14th floor of the middle tower out of 3 of them, and on the left side they have the restaurant and on the right side they have the disco where you can have a drink. And also we wanted to celebrate my friend's birthday.
Cos'è la scrittura di bianco, immagino?
Esatto, Timurk.
No, vi prego. Isaac.
LOL. No.
Ma voi siete matte. In che senso? Ma voi siete fuori.
Guarda, sta bene anche col suo outfit.
Esatto.
Hai capito?
Cioè, ma siete serie?
No, quello è mio.
No, esatto. Non mi date, però solo per fare il video. Bravo.
We think that she really liked the gift because she actually needed one, and the fun fact is that we had that gift for about 2 months. We got it 1 month in advance and we're able to align our schedule a month after. So anyways, that's better late than nothing. Back to the place, we went to the right side and had few drinks and shot, and the view was really stunning.
Ehi, metti. Saliva.
Sometimes they do organize events where you have to dress up elegant and stuff like that. The restaurants had very few options, mainly seafoods. So far they tasted good, nothing to complain about. The drinks were only 10 euros and they were pretty good as well. Bathrooms were clean and there were few places where you could take pictures, and that is why we were laughing about ourselves. So overall, as a first experience, it was a really good one. I would gladly come back. It was very fun. It's a cute place to have a birthday with, but maybe not in winter, but that could work. It's still a cute idea. So the next day I went to have a breakfast in the Bosco Corsica pasticceria. Nothing special about this place, but they do have a typical Italian breakfast with the treccia or brioche al pistacchio and cappuccio or cappuccino, whatever you want to call it. It's a good place. And then you already know the drill, our weekly grocery store tour where we had to get ice cream as well because it's getting hotter and hotter every day. Summer, it's really here. And then cooked some lunch. The menu consists in scrambled egg with zucchini and grilled chicken breast with some fresh lemon tea. And so, right after the second chore grocery for his milkshake, we went to the big house with the swimming pool and lots of animals in it because his cousin wanted to do a photo shoot for her debut 18th birthday. I kid you not, this house is full of animals, as for dogs, flying squirrels, I guess they are, birds and ponies as well, and bunnies, but you'll be seeing them later on. Stai guardando. Ciao. We also had some snacks. Those are Filipino muffins with some cheese in it, and the milkshakes that I've been telling you about. This is the strawberry one. And then spent the afternoon playing with his little cousin that was having a blast playing with the water and the dogs with her. And since she's such an angel, I can take care of herself inside the water, I was able to read my book as well. That is taking me so long to read, maybe a couple of months. There were actually lots of eyes on her because Ivan was there with her, and also the dogs that were like a couple of them or even 3 sometimes. They were looking out for her because she kept jumping, right, diving, and they were afraid of her, barking, saying probably don't hurt yourself and stuff like that. So she also played with them, but she's actually a little bit afraid. But after all of the playing, she asked me to pet them, so she's overcoming it as well. Sei caduta? Tieni, Marco. Sì, certo. And of course, she had to dry her hands first before touching the dog. She's so precious, really polite and kind and clever as well, because she kept asking me questions as for, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I go over there? Can we go check that up? Can we come take a look at the garden per se? Because it's really huge. This was like a Japanese theme garden. It's really nice. They have lots of fish that you cannot see very well because they were going all around. It was such a perfect weather day to enjoy the sun, go swimming, go around looking at the ponies that I've been telling you about, the bunnies as well, and the chickens, which unfortunately I do not know the names because there are 3 of them that I know much. What I do know is that when I was little, till the teenage years, I used to love My Little Pony because they were so colorful, little, and then kept talking about friendship. So maybe not the pony per se of dreaming to ride with them and stuff like that, but I did like them a lot. And they also have lots of dogs, which I do not remember all their names, but this golden retriever one is called Agatha. It used to be Pinky though, and my mango package arrived. We had also dinner, which is spaghetti pinoy with some chicken. Ending the day with some possible photo shoot spots where they had a spa as well, and Ivan was having fun, and also beautiful peonies, which are my favorite flowers, by the way. The next day I went with my family near the river in Bedizzole, if I'm not wrong, to have a barbecue with their friends, which is a very Filipino thing to do. But the barbecue per se, it's a chef kiss, because it reminded me of the Philippines, and also because I could eat them all day long. In fact, I ate like a dozen of them. In this clip, you can see me just woken up because we got there early to get the right spots, and I'm actually not a natural person, but I did found another golden retriever, and I did like it because we had comfy seats, and then how do you call those? I think it's hammock, but in Italian it's hamaca, and in Filipino it's duyan, which are very comfortable, not for reading though, so I stayed with the chair. That those are very, very comfortable, nice. And again, it was a perfect weather, which it doesn't happen very often because it's either too hot or too cold, but it was perfect for barbecue. And they had lots of pink stuff as for tissue, dishes, and so go on. Lots of food, that is why there were lots of table. I couldn't eat them all, but I sure did fill my stomach. And I also ate those sweets that are called tupik. They're called like that, and they're like a solid or kind of jelly, not so liquid, actually grilled dessert. I'm sorry, I cannot actually describe it properly. It would be better for you to taste it. It's sort of a rice cake with some coconut in it. And since we were finishing all the foods, we asked our father to take us home because we were really full and we didn't want to wipe out all the tables. Which could have easily happened if no one was there to stop me and my brother. But guess what happened the next day? I attended a birthday lunch in this place called Giordano. For us, it's a new Italian restaurant, so we had to try it, and it looks really nice. Inside, they say it looks better. They welcomed us with some bread. We ordered some pizza with burrata, with some meatballs, and then as a first, primo, we got some pasta. I got the napolitana. As a second, I got some fried seafoods, and they were all tasty. Maybe the primo was a bit too oily for me, but that's fine. We also got the tiramisu pistachio as a dessert. It's not really common. I would gladly come back there. So every year, there's a discount in the cinema where you can buy tickets for €3.50 instead of €10 and stuff like that. So I improvised an outing with a friend of mine and her brother, and we went to watch Dragon Trainer, which is almost identical to the animated film and made me almost cry because seeing them fly for the first time really made me bring back memories, and I do love Toothless as well. Last video I forgot to tell you about this promo, which is to get 2 aperitivo to the price of €9 with some snacks on top of it. So we went back there and had some gossip session. Those pink floral places brings out the feminine side of many people, which I consider to be a good thing, especially in our generation. So the next day I decided to bake a cake, which is one of my favorite apple pie ones, which I first tried in the restaurant called the Roadhouse, then tried to replicate it, and now I'm trying to perfectionize it. How do you call it? But yeah, I'm getting the hang of it, and it tasted good. I usually put some ice cream on top of it and then ate some salads as well for dinner. But I'm still not done talking about food. The next day I went to the Yamasushi where my best friend works, and she always welcomes me with lots of aperitivo, which is Aperol usually, and ate some sushi. And talking about the promo, we went to look at Lilo and Stitch and ate lots of popcorn as well. We were actually too full to finish all of that. So that would be it from my side. I hope you liked this video as much as I did. Can't wait for you to see the next video. Bye bye!